everybody, it's Jenny, and today I'm sharing my project for the new Holiday Sparkle Box of the Month from Not Too Shabby. For my project today, I'm going to be using the Christmas on the Farm collection from the kit, as well as the coordinating sequin mix. For a full unboxing of this month's kit, as well as some additional design team inspiration, you can check out the hashtag N2S Holiday Sparkle. So what I'm going to make with the collection is a shaker milk carton gift box. I thought this would be a super cute way to give a gift card or possibly some lottery tickets, and you could add in some other small goodies, or of course candy. That's always good too. So I started by printing out a template onto some coordinating red cardstock that would match the collection. Then I trimmed everything out and added in the score lines. And then off camera, I also traced them onto the pattern paper from the collection and cut everything out. So to start assembling the shaker piece, I'm going to take the shape here and fold it on the score lines. So I'm going to take the two tabs on each of the longer sides and fold them back, and then the other tabs I'm going to fold forward. And this is the piece that we're going to attach the acetate to, and it will create the depth for the shaker bits. And next, I'm just going to take this little decorative layer and attach that to this piece. And then I'm going to bring in the ephemera pieces, and I'm just going to play around with the different images and decide on which ones to use to decorate the back of the shaker piece. So once I'm set on my images, I went ahead and just trimmed off a tiny bit of the white border just so that they fit a little better in the space. I'm going to attach the lantern image directly to the back with some liquid glue, and then I'm going to bring in some double layered foam tape to pop up the other two images. Then to create my little window, I'm going to add glue to each of the tabs and attach them to the acetate piece, leaving the top open so I can add in the shaker bits. So here I'm trying my best to not smear the glue where it will be seen in the window, and I also want to make sure that I get out any fuzz or little paper bits that might have stuck to it because of static, and so I'm just going slow and letting glue dry a little before I move on to the next tab. For the side tabs, I want to make sure to add just a tiny bit of glue just under the acetate. going to use an embossing stylus to make sure the acetate is fully attached to my pattern paper before I add in my sequin mix. And then of course I'm going to add in the shaker bits and spill it everywhere. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick that up, and then I'm going to take out some of the bigger tree pieces from inside the little window so they don't cover up too much of the ephemera. And once I like how everything's looking, I'm going to go ahead and add glue to the last 3 tabs and close it up. Then I'm going to remove the protective film from my acetate piece, and then we'll start gluing that into the cardstock base. Next, I'm going to start adding the glue to attach my shaker piece to the cardstock. Then I'm basically going to start wrapping the cardstock around the shaker piece, which will create the milk carton shape. Next, I'm going to add glue to the last 2 tabs on the side as well as the tabs on the bottom. And I'm just going to use a glue bottle to push everything down to make sure it's all attached. I'm going to decorate the front using this frame that I trimmed out earlier. I meant to add those 2 decorative pieces at the top that you see I left off, but those were supposed to go under the frame, so I just decided to leave them off. I'm going to bring in another piece of ephemera just to add to the top of the carton, and I'm just going to pop that up with some foam tape. And instead of closing up the box permanently just by adding glue at the top, I thought it'd be really cute to use some ribbon. So I'm just going to bring in a regular old hole punch and just punch out 2 holes on the top so I could feed through some ribbon and add a bow. And I just happen to have the perfect ribbon. I have this black and white gingham ribbon, and I'm just going to go ahead and feed that through the holes and close up the box. And here is the finished shaker milk carton treat box. I think it is adorable. I love all the dimension and of course the shaker pieces. It's always fun to play with that. I especially like how it all came together with the bow, and I really like this collection. It has a nice cozy feel to it, and I can't wait to give these out for Christmas gifts. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!